Hello all you Pixel people, I am Pixel and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the channel. Today we're going to be starting a mod that I have been very excited about for a very long time, and that is Portal Stories MEL. Now this is, like I said, a mod, so it's made by a mod team, so by no means is it lore or canon. But it is released on Steam now. It's free to play to anybody that actually owns one of the Portal games. I think it's Portal 2 you need to own to play this, but I can't guarantee that. I didn't check, to be honest. And it is supposed to be kind of an alternate story, so it's nothing to do with Shell. It's nothing to do with the original Portal 2 story. It's kind of a throwback to that. I haven't actually played the game yet. We're going to just jump straight into chapter 1 and see how it goes. I've heard really good things about this, so I am very excited. I hope that you enjoyed the Let's Play, guys, and let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so it looks like it's just a loading screen. I thought it started already. Obviously, I'm going to let the characters talk and all that jazz, as always. Portal Stories MEL. Very Half-Life 2.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing, which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so, this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
That is really cool to actually hear Cave Johnson. It actually sounds a lot like the real Cave Johnson from the recordings in Portal 2. I do wonder if that is actually a thing. This music's very quiet, but it sounds really cool as well. I may actually turn off the subtitles. It's going to be a lot of talking. That subtitle box is horrendously big. So, in fact, let me do that now. We'll turn off the subtitles. And then, if you guys complain, I'll turn them back on again. We'll turn the music volume up a little bit and the sound volume up a little bit as well. There we go. Oh, turrets.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station.
Station?
Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
That is hilarious. So a guy just got sacked for actually spelling station right. Okay. I'm going to read some of these signs. It looks really interesting. It looks like there's a lot of lore here. It's a very old logo, isn't it? Wait. No, maybe I'm wrong. It's going to talk, isn't it? Okay, not yet. The logo for Aperture Science? Isn't this the wrong logo? Like, I thought that there was the kind of orangey brown one in the 1950s or something, which I'm assuming this is. I could be wrong. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. So, spherical spheres. Talk to your nearest representative about investing in spheres today. You'll not regret it. Now with asbestos. The #1 most efficient dietary aid. Eat your favourite meals twice. Never guilty again. Lose all weight. None of the fat. All of the taste. Oh, so you cover it in the propulsion gel and it bounces into your stomach and bounces back out again. Doesn't sound like the most healthy.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry, make that 3 minutes.
Oh. So, we're more than likely gonna die. Ingest your own Aperture Cola, cooled to 3 Kelvin. I really want to try Aperture Cola. Wow. That door sounds horrendous. I wonder if there is actually a machine which will give me an Aperture Cola. That'd be kind of cool. So, we're going to test all the doors. Wait, what did that say? Please sign in with a receptionist before proceeding to the lounge. Okay, so I'm guessing that this might be the receptionist. Hello? Hey, dude. He's fast asleep with his eyes open. That's very creepy. He's also got a bent nose. Dude. What does his paper say? Can I read it? What does it say? I have no idea. Main station. Let's forget all this. I'm guessing none of it's really important, to be honest. It does look really well done though, doesn't it? It looks almost like, well, yeah, like literally Valve quality. It's amazing. The future of tomorrow starts today. Aperture Science. These are the only posters that they've actually had time to make.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Malleable concrete. So in other words, it's malleable so I can move it. And it's on top of a salt mine, so if I jump, we could fall through the floor. That could be very dangerous. Huh. Looks gorgeous, and the sound sounds amazing as well. Oh. Anything in here? Just a picture on the wall, and is that a TV or a typewriter? Typewriter. Let's gonna have a quick look around before we actually go into the main Aperture building in case there's any kind of Easter eggs. We all know what Half-Life and Portal are like when it comes to Easter eggs. Oh, I can't read any of that from here. My eyes aren't that good. Dang it, son. Just sounds really quiet, really creepy as well. No. No. A little shop. Sleep Easy Hotel. Or motel. No, it doesn't seem to be anything else to do. I mean, I'm not going to check every single car. I haven't got that much time on my hands, guys. Aperture Science Innovators. Established 1947. I did not know that. I'm such a bad Let's Player.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You all know where to go.
Door on the right. So I assume it's that way. But we're going to check the other doors first because that's how we roll. Your guided tour representative for today is Caroline. Wait, isn't that GLaDOS? It is, isn't it? That's the girl that turns into GLaDOS. Wow, the good old days. Before everybody went crazy. Steer cow, heifer cow, pork sow, goat var. Livestock manifest. Wow. Anything else? No, nothing interesting. And I am not a scientist, so I have no idea what that means. Know your allergens. Pollen, animal dander, antimatter, and plastic. Astronauts, war heroes, and Olympians. Aperture Science. We want the best, and you're it. Huh. Anything else? Doesn't look like it, does it? Try and press all the things. No coffee, no work. I don't know why, but I'm just so excited to actually look around this world. Don't think there's anything. I'm kind of expecting like G-Man to show up at some point. Oh, there's a guy there. That made me jump. Started spinning around, saw someone in the corner of my eye, and I thought, what? Have I just like preemptively said G-Man? So please take a ticket. 246. And the current number is illegible. Superconductor. Superpowers, super. Ask your local Aperture supervisor around conductor tests and become the human specimen you always dreamed to be. Aperture Science innovators withhold the right to be angry without any. Anything here? I'm assuming that a lot of these are very famous pictures, which I may or may not know. And there we go. I knew there'd be one. 50 Shades of K. Cave. Reminds me of Mass Effect. That was kind of cool. Kind of cool. Top 100 applied science companies. 1949, Aperture Science number 2. I'm guessing that it's actually going to be Black Mesa. That's number 1. And in 1947, the best new science company. Cave Johnson. Curtain salesman of 1943. Local entrepreneur by salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science to Upper Michigan. The future is here and it's under the Earth's crust, so science. US Department of Defense Contractor of the Year runner-up. I'm guessing that was also to Black Mesa. Our friend, the gel. So, still can't get a cola, which makes me quite upset. We'll go down there. This is... Hello? Hello? Guys, don't ignore me. I know that you're in there. Hello? Never mind. So,
at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
wow. Now, I remember from Portal that the way down to the salt mines is a long, long way down, so I'm guessing I'm kind of glad that there's an elevator. Do we actually get to see how far? No. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, see, look, you are here, this tiny little thing, and look how far down it goes. There's multiple of them. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here, so I might just jump straight onto that. Okay. Oh, give me a cola. Come on, one of these machines must work. I'm going to try every single one. I promise you that. Okay, just waiting for this loading screen to end. Source engine, why do you load so much? Please keep your legs inside the elevator.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the beam counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
The spheres.
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mason.
Wait.
Kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
This looks very expensive, doesn't it, really? Very expensive. Oh, there's a cola machine! Give me the cola! So they've already got the gel working, it seems. They was advertising that in the areas, and we're seeing the gel pipe. So I'm guessing we're going to have the full arsenal. I mean, providing that the portals are working, but it won't be called Portal Stories if not, I would assume. But I wonder if there's even such thing as GLaDOS. I mean, GLaDOS is quite a modern invention, I would have imagined.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly.
Okay.
You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. I'm making science.
No.
You have to do a thing.
I've got a feeling...
You are.
I've got a feeling I'm going to go into one of those beds and not wake up for a very long time. At least long enough for a portal gun to be invented, because I'm assuming that there's not one yet, because they haven't spoken about it and I've seen no literature for it either, so... yeah. We're almost there yet. How far down does this thing go? Oh, that far. It's a loading screen. Yeah, buddy. So... very quiet all of a sudden.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We have it ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappeared because of him.
So I should avoid the turrets, I assume. If Crazy Harry said that they're firing blanks and there's people missing, maybe that would make sense. So there was a danger sign here. And I can see water here. And I'm so tempted. So tempted. Do you reckon it's going to kill me? Do you reckon I can go for a swim? And wow, my frame rate is tanking right now. Okay, we're going to jump in. 3, 2, 1, and... death. It is certainly death. Please don't make me do this all again. Oh, we've started here. Now with the magic of video editing, we'll get back to where we just was.
As I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovator's short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs, boys, disappearing because of him.
Poof! Oh look, see look, magic! We didn't waste any time whatsoever. Oh, video editing. Where would we be without you? Now, where do we go next? God, he looks so sly, doesn't he? Oh, good old cave. No cola? No cola. I'm starting to get the idea. So, just more allergens. I don't want to check everything too thoroughly because I'm assuming there's actually not going to be that much around here. It doesn't seem like that anyway up until now. We'll try it up the stairs though. Stairs are always interesting. Not that I study stairs or anything, but best new science company. I like work. I just hate my boss. Hardly working. Lay off anyone. Lay off anyone. What? Sleep? Well, I'm about to find out, it seems. You can hear all the clocks ticking away. Can I? You should never block. Caution, do not. Fire door, do not block. I don't trust this science company one bit. It seems like a very dangerous place to work. Mr. Cave is a little bit of a lunatic. Local entrepreneur. The world's famous car. Nothing there. Cave Johnson. And no. One day I will get an Aperture Cola. I will taste the sweetness of 14 teaspoons of sugar and science. Because science tastes amazing, right? So, try this door now. Okay, so there is going to be portals because that's why that surface is there. And the tube, which I'm guessing is a gel pipe. We've got some turrets. Caution, wear your respirator. And there's no. Oh wait, what's this? This week's food facts, number 13. We help the war effort if we buy. It happens to be plentiful in our own. Oh, so this just looks like it's just a old kind of propaganda sheet of how to eat well. I'm not going to spend all my time reading that. We're going to go forward. Test subject waiting area. Have a quick read of everything.
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry likes me.
I don't trust it though. I think because the laser's on. And there's this here. I'm guessing I'm supposed to jump out over it. Cool. Unless, should we try it? Oh no, the safety is on. I'll give him that. So these are where we wake up from in Portal 2, isn't it? The beds and stuff. Oh, they look a little bit different though. But I suppose... How many people are here? Have all these got people in them?
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Well, I guess this is going to trigger a whole new section of the story. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the episode here. I think we've actually been playing for quite a long time. It's obviously not much has happened, but we've explored, and seen how Aperture is very different 50 years ago. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness. And as always, like the video if you like the video. I am Pixel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.